Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our sharp-eyed viewers, Dino99. Thanks for the suggestion, Dino. You asked, how do we know what dinosaurs looked like? If you've ever stared at a T-Rex skeleton or watched a dino movie and thought, how did they figure out all this without a time machine? You're not alone. Today, we're digging into the fascinating detective work that scientists use to recreate these prehistoric giants, from bones and feathers to even a little poop analysis. So, if you've ever been curious about how we bring dinosaurs back to life in our imaginations, stick around as we uncover the secrets of their looks, right here on Explaining Everything. Fossils are the skeleton keys, literally, to unlocking dino secrets. When paleontologists unearth a skeleton, it's like finding the IKEA instructions for assembling a prehistoric beast, minus the hex wrench and confusing diagrams. These bones give us a basic framework, the size, shape, and structure of the dinosaur. If you've ever seen a T-Rex skeleton, you know it screams giant predator in every bone. Well, maybe it whispers giant predator because screaming without vocal cords is tricky. But sometimes the fossil record is less generous. Imagine trying to build a puzzle when half the pieces are missing and the picture on the box is just a blank canvas. Scientists rely on educated guesses, filling in gaps using closely related species. It's a bit like saying, if this cousin of T-Rex had teeny arms, T-Rex probably didn't have Hulk arms either. Occasionally, scientists hit the jackpot with skin impressions, fossilized imprints of dinosaur skin. It's like finding an ancient footprint, but for an entire body. These impressions reveal textures, like whether the dinosaur had scaly skin, bumpy ridges, or something that looked suspiciously like a dragon's cosplay outfit. Take the hadrosaur, for instance. Fossilized skin impressions showed that it had pebbly scales, which probably helped it blend in or survive dino paparazzi. Some dinosaurs even had quills or proto-feathers, proving they were early adopters of the feathered look long before birds made it mainstream. T-Rex with feathers, anyone? It's like discovering your favorite action hero secretly moonlighted as a Vegas showgirl. Here's where things get wild. Scientists have uncovered evidence of pigments in fossilized dinosaur feathers. That's right, dinosaurs weren't just boring brown or gray. Some of them rocked vibrant colors, like red, orange, or even iridescent hues. This discovery turned the scientific world upside down. For decades, we thought of dinosaurs as drab and serious, but now we know some of them might have looked like walking carnival floats. How do we know this? Well, researchers found microscopic structures called melanosomes in fossilized feathers. Melanosomes are pigment-containing organelles that determine color. By comparing these ancient melanosomes to those of modern birds, scientists can reconstruct a dinosaur's palette. It's like running a prehistoric version of Photoshop. If you've ever tried to sketch a dinosaur, you know that bones alone don't tell the whole story. Dinosaurs weren't just skeletons walking around like a Tim Burton movie. They had muscles, fat, and other soft tissues that shaped their bodies. Scientists use a method called muscle reconstruction, where they analyze muscle attachment points on the bones. Think of these as tiny "install muscle here" signs left by nature. By studying modern reptiles and birds, paleontologists can estimate how much bulk a dinosaur carried. Spoiler: some dinos were ripped, while others probably rocked a dino dad bod. What about how dinosaurs moved and acted? Fossilized footprints or trackways offer clues about their behavior. For instance, if you find a set of tracks with long strides, it might belong to a dino that ran like it just heard the ice cream truck. Trackways can also reveal whether dinosaurs traveled in herds or solo, adding drama to the prehistoric soap opera. And then there's coprolite, fossilized dinosaur poop. Yes, scientists study it, and no, they don't get hazard pay. Coprolite reveals what dinosaurs ate, which in turn helps reconstruct their appearance. Carnivores needed sharp teeth and claws, while herbivores might have had specialized beaks for munching prehistoric salads. Modern birds are the closest living relatives to dinosaurs. Every time you see a pigeon strutting down the street like it owns the place, remember you're looking at a tiny descendant of mighty theropods. Scientists study birds to understand dino anatomy and behavior. For example, the way birds flap their wings or balance on two legs gives us hints about how their ancient relatives moved. But here's the kicker. Birds didn't just evolve from dinosaurs. They are dinosaurs. That chicken nugget you ate last week? Technically, it's a nugget of dino. Who knew the T-Rex's legacy would involve barbecued sauce? Once all the scientific data is gathered, paleoartists step in to bring dinosaurs to life. These artists combine bone structure, muscle studies, skin impressions, and educated guesses to create stunning depictions. But let's be honest, some artistic liberties are involved. Did they get every detail right? Probably not. But hey, until we invent time machines, we'll have to settle for an artist's interpretation. And while some paleoart has aged well, other depictions, like the overly smooth, tail-dragging dinos from old movies, are now hilariously outdated. Imagine if future scientists found a drawing of Bigfoot and assumed that's what humans looked like. Same energy. Finally, it's worth noting that dino science is constantly evolving. Every new discovery shakes up what we thought we knew. One day, we're imagining T-Rex as a roaring beast. The next, we're debating whether it cooed like a pigeon. The beauty of paleontology is that it keeps us guessing. So, the next time you see a dinosaur in a museum or a movie, remember how much effort went into reconstructing its look. It's not just bones and guesses, it's a combination of science, creativity, and the occasional happy accident. Dinosaurs may be long gone, but thanks to our curiosity, they're still very much alive in our imaginations, and occasionally in our chicken nuggets. If you enjoyed this Dino Deep Dive, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more mysteries unraveled every week. And if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.